Hello, YouTube. We're switching up games during a live stream. Also, we got games switching everything over Twitch. So here we go. What were we doing yesterday? Saving up for the truck. Got it. Have we got anything in our truck? No. You know, I should have waited to switch all in games and everything because I gotta run to the bathroom. So I should have waited a minute and I didn't. But for now, just watch these customers buy some stuff. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be just a second. Alright, I'm coming. Let me just get sat back down here. I'm gonna get this headset put on and get myself adjusted here. Alright, what do we got in there? Okay. Let's go do something. I think we already did our blind auctions for the day when we ended yesterday. But I'll go check. I think we've already done it though. Yeah, there was only one. Well, we've got time to burn. If we hurry over there, we can do some of those. Gotta go fast. Just go fast. Faster, faster. Yeah, funny enough, I never was a big fan of Sonic. I was more of a Metroid kind of guy.
Okay. Come on.
Higher.
Oh, we need to do auctions in East Black Elk now.
Okay.
Paying attention.
Yep.
Yeah.
So these will probably be the last auctions we ever do in this
Okay.
place. Next we'll be doing junkyards a lot. We need to go do this one to the ends first. We gotta go fast.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
We should be able to get our truck in like,
Come on.
I don't know, 15 minutes,
Yeah.
20 minutes. I think we'll be able to have our new truck.
Yeah.
As long as we don't lose too much money on these lockers, please.
Yeah.
Hey!
Come on.
Pete and
on.
Juan.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce that. One more in this area. It's right here.
Yeah.
It's too fast.
Okay.
Didn't you hear Camel? He said you're too fast.
こっちだ。
Oh.
Tempo.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Que venda.
Okay.
All y'all just need to give up. This
Yeah.
shit's mine.
Viejo.
Come on.
It's too fast.
Okay.
Quit complaining about being too fast. Sweet. All right, let's grab our box and start going through these. Got a dishwasher. Trash. Got some pincers. Looks like they'd be great for removing teeth. Or fingernails. Valentine's Day present. Ooh, we got a skateboard that I've never seen before. Can go in there or not? Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is not going to go in there because it's in this weird shape, huh? Get in the fucking box. Get in that fucking box. Nah, fine. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, medieval toilet. I think Judge needs one of these. We're gonna make, after we mark everything up, we're gonna make a little bit here, but not much. Not much at all. I said you might need a medieval toilet, man. I mean, just look at how low to the ground it is. It'd be perfect. Cola machine. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I was just trying to be nice. Somebody needs that water heater. One of the collectors. We'll take the mechanic guy, the water heater. Chinese drink. Is that all that was in there? Here's so. That's gotta go to a collector, so it's gotta be loaded up. Wrong way. The other locker's on this side. Wall hanger. It's right in the box. We got what the game calls a fishing rod. Target I've never seen before. This one's not actually used. All the other targets we find have been used already. Oh, it's an Easter pillow. Seems like something my niece would love. Shipping crate. I have never seen one of these before. They don't open up. Got just a crate. You got the Easter basket. You've got a TV, magazine holder. We got a chest. Anything inside the chest? Alright, well, that looks... We'll have to make another trip here. First, we'll go out this way, though, and take this to the collector. I may need to start manually pricing stuff again, because before the 1.0 update, the AI would automatically price stuff 70% markup. Now it only adds like a 20% markup. They rebalanced it, and the balance sucks. Because I'm making less money than I ever made before. Drove all that way to give him one item. Yep. Okay, I can't help it. It was a big item. We'll stop back at all of our lockers there and pick up some stuff on the way back. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be going to the junkyard. Blind auction, then junkyard. But all in all, these fucking units we got here, they were a loss. After we mark it up, we're gonna make a little bit of money, but it was really bad for us today. Yeah, I haven't seen Horan in a while, Judge. I know with his time zone, it's hard for him to catch any of my streams, though. I hope he's doing alright. know I got a message from him the other day on Discord. I'm not gonna get into what the message was about because it was more personal details than anything. But I did hear something from him. But I at least know he's alive. I am the best at Jenga. A guy who I raided last night has nothing on my Jenga skills. They weren't using all of the truck. They were only using the tailgate. Or only using the truck itself and not even the tailgate. They bring shame and dishonor to the stacking world of Tetris. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. Oh, I see the pogo stick there that's being an asshole. You know, that's the one thing I have noticed a lot, Judge. Apart from you, it seems like a lot of YouTubers really don't pay that, or not YouTubers, streamers, really don't pay as much attention to their chat as I do. Like, is it really that weird? I know you pay pretty good attention to your chat. But like other small streamers that I've rated, or just popped in on, they seem to not pay attention to it really at all. I don't understand the point of having the chat and stuff if you aren't going to pay attention to it. And that could just be me. But what do you think? I guess look on the bright side. Me and you having a good reputation for paying attention to our chat and stuff, that's gonna do nothing but help us grow in the long run. It may be slow growing, but we're gonna have people that actually appreciate being talked to, engaging in conversation, and actually being there, not just playing the game and talking and then ignoring the chat. All this stuff. Actually, we're gonna leave my box right here till I get back. If I have more room for stacking. What is your stream schedule like, Judge? Because I feel bad that I'm never able to catch one of yours. I think I've only ever caught 2 of your streams, maybe 3 ever. Or do you not really have a set schedule? Most streamers forget without followers they won't be where they are today. You are 100% right. I thought so, Judge, because I had noticed, I even checked out your channel, and it's been saying that your streaming's been extremely sporadic. So I was just trying to make sure everything's alright, man. I know you've got a very busy job. You don't have a lot of time to begin with. we've got everything loaded up. Yeah, thanks to Twitch having a 30 to 40 second delay, it takes me a little bit of time to get back to some people, like your message there, Bronnier. But I'm trying to always watch that chat. Like, the game I'm playing could not be any less fucking important than anything you guys have to say, whether it's a troll, a compliment, an insult, anything. You want a good example of that? Look at Queso. His whole audience is people making fun of him. And instead of getting butthurt about it, he embraced it. And he is one of the quickest growing streamers that I can think of. And dude's funny to watch. I've been watching his Schedule 1 stuff on YouTube. Shit's hilarious. The whole time he's got his live chat roasting him. That's kind of what I tried to shoot for. Just try to be honest. Like, I'm not that bright. You can poke fun at that all goddamn day. I don't even have a high school diploma nor a GED. You can poke all the fun you want at it. But what I do always preach is that I'm the king. See, it's right there on my name. It says King Blaine. That's about the only thing I preach. Yeah, I've been using the King Blaine as a username on games and stuff since I was 6 years old. Hey, I know what crowns on fire smell like. Usually what my room smells like after I'm trying to think about something. Yeah, ever since I was, I think, 5 or 6 years old. That's what my grandma and them all said. So you just started saying I'm King Blaine. I made it my username on games and stuff as I got older. I think it was, let me think here. I think it was late 2007. I got off of Diablo 2 and got onto this new fancy online game called Roblox. Have you heard of it? And I fell in love with Roblox because there was so much shit to do on it. And then in 2010, I lost my first account because of a hacker. And I was really depressed because I had spent money and stuff and time on it. I was really depressed. Then about a year later in 2011, I made my second ever Roblox account. I still have that account now. And I still pop on the Roblox every now and then and play a couple of cool games. Because as much as that is a kids game platform, they've got a lot of games that are a lot more developed than the AAA shit that these studios are pushing out anymore. When there's games on there better than fucking the new Call of Duty, 1, you've got a problem. And 2, that's a good platform. But I try not to play Roblox much because I frankly am just getting too old for it. I think that's the first big online game that I ever attached the King Blaine moniker to, and still have. My YouTube account's been called King Blaine as far back as I can remember. So probably around 2008, 9, somewhere in there, just like the Roblox. That's the same for like my BattleNet ID and a bunch of other things. Pretty sure that was even my Twitter handle at the time, but I haven't used Twitter since Twitter is no longer Twitter anymore. So I know I get an email every now and then asking if I want to reactivate my X account. I know I got an email when it's changed from Twitter to X, letting me know, hey, your account's not deleted, but it is deactivated.
Yeah. Come on. Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Estuf.
Come on.
Nobody can say I don't have attachment to my username.
Yep.
When I've got things with that username that go back 15 years or more. What I'm trying to say is I've always been the king. Just a lot of y'all didn't know it yet. I got way off topic there, though, didn't I?
Yep.
We went from talking to viewer engagement to, hey, look, I've been using this username for years. Did all of these games with it and everything. Hey, wait a minute, my box has disappeared. I hate this bug. That particular bug is getting real old. My Mandel has been Judge Mister for 20 years.
Okay.
Well, here's one thing you gotta remember, Judge.
Oh.
I look a lot older than I am.
Okay.
And if you go back 20 years ago, I was only 6 years old.
Come on.
But if I do the math here, then I think my oldest account with the King Blaine username is 18 years old. Which is more than 3/4 of the time I have been alive. For anybody that's interested in just general knowledge, I know my picture makes me look a lot older, but I am only 26. I just have a lot of health problems.
Oh.
I remember RuneScape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hierro viejo.
Come on.
Yeah, my oldest would be Barbarians on Diablo 2. So probably 2005, 2006. Because I was 4 or 5 years old when I got sat down on the computer. I was 4 years old. I got sat down on the computer and I got taught how to play StarCraft 1, Diablo 1, and Diablo 2. And then when I was 6 or 7, I learned how to play Counter-Strike Source. And those are the games I played. Around the time I was 8 is when I made that Roblox account. And then I made the new one when I was 11. Yeah, 11. I think there. So for how young I am, in the grand scheme of things, having my handle this long is a hell of a thing. I wish I could get the King Blaine name off of fucking Twitch. But there is some random account that hasn't been active in a very long time that has King Blaine, and I can't get a hold of them to get it. Like, I would love to send them an email or something. But they've got all that shit privated. They've got set up to where they can only receive messages if they message me first. I have no real way of getting a hold of them. Like, hey, could I have that Twitch handle? And it pisses me off, man. There is a 50-50 chance that that's one of my old Twitch accounts, because I think I had another one at one point that I got locked out of. But it is what it is. For now, Twitch is just gonna probably stay Twitch. Like, my Twitch handle is probably just going to be King Blaine Gaming forever, because I'm not gonna get a chance to get that handle. You can take your time, Judge. I'm not going anywhere for a couple more hours. See, I make profit out of these so much more than the regular storage units. I do need to do more regular storage units. Hey, we've got a fancy laptop. Who is it made by? No, don't fall, damn it. It's an Evocado. So we got an Evocado brand laptop. Oh, I've heard of them. They're a legendary brand. I can see the logo on the back of this phone. This is an Evocado brand phone. Got 3 cameras on. So just this one box, really, or this one pile of boxes has been worth more than those 3 storage units I hit yesterday. That's why I prefer the blind auctions. I hit so much more often over here. Alright, let's go take this stuff, get it into our pawn shop, check our revenue, and then we're going to go to the junkyard. We should have time to hit a couple of those auctions still today. On other news, by the way, I'm looking at getting a webcam maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna go and see how cheap I can get a webcam, and then gonna try and figure out how it works. Maybe if I can get a cheap monitor, get a monitor on my second monitor on my desk so I can see chat without having to use my phone to see chat. Got 67 grand, 77 if I sell the truck first. So we're almost there. Which one of these ends first? That one we need to get there. We need to get there soon. I don't know if we can get there. I don't know if we can get 800 meters in 30 in-game minutes with my driving, which is great, by the way. See, it's other pedestrians that are the problem. I'm a good driver. On serious, I really don't think I'm gonna get there. I've got 20 in-game minutes. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Out of the way, I'm in a hurry. Well, we might have it here. Let me out. I made it. This is all my stuff. All you guys should just walk away.
Yeah. Come on.
I can love everything the great guy got Ross with
Yeah.
a plus very but some but after it there's a
Yep.
water 12 flood 5 to 20 dive to Hungary but I was a save it there's a scene with his war sings on them but it's
Come on, let me have it.
actor when
Next one. East. No, this one first. We gotta level up this side of town now.
Money
Come
not
on.
starting
Empire
with them no says I
Quest.
want as this camera
Yeah.
it's 2 years long to title of
Okay.
but what is a way was it
Oh.
so solved up them with them what are they did
Yup.
Yep.
I can love everything the great guy got Ross with a plus very but
Come
some
on.
but after it there's a water 12 flood 5 to
Yeah.
20 dive to
Yeah.
Hungary but I was a save it there's a scene with his war sings on them but it's
Okay.
actor when I go there drive
Come
a
on.
the row those also to actor when I your labs and the window was also
Okay.
Let me have it.
also but would up the were actual over all the paper assassin
Yeah.
Abigail, I'm gonna fucking uppercut you
Charlie,
here in a
I
minute.
have done something that
Yeah.
I would have pretty of a more whole what the extreme go what up what a where we swallow mama but ben
East. Park our truck a little bit here so we can get in there easier.
Charlie, I
Okay.
have done something that I would have pretty of a more
Come on.
what the extreme go what up what a where we swallow mama but
Come
ben the
on.
problem was man that now.
You know, all you guys just need to walk
Okay.
away.
Money up, turn on and no says I when as this come
Okay.
I don't know when it's
You're
truly long to title
Yep.
but what is a way was this for so solved up them with them what are they did
Okay.
Charlie, I have done something that I
Come
would have pretty
on.
of a more whole what the extreme go what up
Yeah.
where we swallow mama but ben the problem was man that now.
Get going through this place here. Candle holder. Christmas present. Jacket. We've got the kitchen sink. What is in this box? Chinese decor. This is a saucepan. An iron stove. Man, I wish I had one of these. My Meemaw had one of these. Great grandma. Thing was awesome. She made the best food on that stuff. You tried to get her to cook on an electric stove and she would burn every fucking thing. She knew how to cook on them old iron motherfuckers. Over here. Thank. Yep. So the first locker we made profit. Let's see about this one. Church decoration. We've already hit profit. We haven't gone through the whole locker yet. Got floor lamp. We got a spool of copper wire. Trailer park in me is saying that's worth money. Got a water heater. Chemical vessel. What is in the box? One open old book. Got coffee machine. Microwave that I've never seen before. Got a toy car. That looks to be all the small stuff in this locker. We still have one more to go to. And toilet. Toilet. Yep, that's good. Let's go over to the last one now. Drop that right there. Got a beach bag. Box is getting full. Ooh, we got hay bale. You know, it's been a while since we have seen a haystack. Please. Some handcuffs. Alright. That's it. Got a podium. Got a bed frame. We got a police line, do not cross. PKPD. DKPD. What could that mean? Planet will thank you. No, it won't. Planet can't talk. Alright, let's go ahead and get all this stuff loaded up now. We've got everything. We know how to get these the easiest. Just tuck them in right there. That'll work. Nope. A little too lopsided. Perfect. Put that right there. Put that one right there. This box. I wish the tailgate was a solid object. Sometimes. Really do. Oop, nope, don't put it there. That spot's a little touchy already. Fine, it's gonna sit there like that. I've got all this loaded up. Let's see, I want to tuck this toilet right there. Perfect. We're gonna put the box up here. Perfect. You might be able to get the lamp, but I think about it. The lamp's the last thing we're gonna be able to grab. We'll have to come back. We're actually gonna have to go get fuel first. I'm the gas station's best customer. I've never seen anybody else actually fill a vehicle up with fuel here. Oh, damn. Again, I may be a smoker, but I don't preach for any of y'all anywhere ever to start smoking. Don't do it. It's bad for you. It's gonna make things hard to breathe. It's gonna make life hard. Just don't do it. And it's expensive anymore. It used to not be as expensive. Now it's really expensive to smoke or vape. Vaping's worse for your lungs than smoking, but for some reason it seems to be more widely accepted. I don't know why. Either way, you shouldn't do either. I know it's the pot calling the kettle black when I am a smoker, but I'm also a pretty good example of why you don't smoke. Alright, we're gonna leave our box here because it's got no more use out of it here. Let's see how much he's made today. I just make less than what I used to. The VAI just doesn't mark things up as high anymore. Still, we've got, let's see. Yeah, we got 70,000. So once we clean up all of these, we get all of our stuff here, we'll be able to go and get our new vehicle. We're gonna have to run there. We are going to have to run there. If it'll let us. Kind of banking everything on being able to sell this truck and then walk there. But it might not let us not have a vehicle at all, now that I think about it. I guess we will find out here in a minute. If we leave anything wrong turn, it's the next one. If we leave anything here, we did. I know we emptied out the first one though. Put the table down. We have a nice flat spot to put stuff on here. We'll tuck stuff under the table, like you should. That one's not gonna. Okay. We're gonna move this one over to this side. There's more room on the side here. Rotate normally. No twisting. See, there we go. That one fits over here. Just add a little bit more room on that side. Perfect. Fridge fits up there nicely. Come on, box. I know you can fit there. Sweet. I knew it could. I know exactly what to do with this. Hang it off the side. That just gets to sit in the roof. got everything. Let's go get all this sold and see if we can buy this truck. I couldn't see them over the fridge. No, I spun out. I'm really good at spinning out for some reason. We got all that in there. Are you gonna make anything else right at the end of the day here? Another $2,000. It's 9 o'clock. Nothing else will be sold. He won't put anything else on the shelf. All right, let's go home. We're gonna see if it will let us. Better grab my box first. We're gonna see if it's going to let us sell our truck. And if it is, then we've got a couple of minute walk. Also, I was really wrong. I thought we would be able to have the truck in like 25 minutes. It's been 50 minutes. I guess my expectation for what we could earn in that time was really, really off. Well, we probably could have had it if I wouldn't have bought the storage lockers. If I just would have sat and let everything sell, we probably could have had it. It's not what we did. We went and did some auctions, which cost us money to make money. Do that here. Alright, let's see. Can I not use this truck? No, I've got to have a vehicle being used. So I can't sell that right now. Which means that I do not have enough money. Damn. Sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, well, let's grab my box, go find auctions. Man, these sniffles are getting on my nerves. Hey, I can talk today. That's all that matters. Yesterday it hurt to do anything. Talk or, like I said, anything. Hell, I didn't even eat yesterday. I haven't ate today. It's been 8th since Thanksgiving. I haven't had any food in like 48 hours. I need to eat something. Really bad about that. Not eating. Bad habit. Judge likes to yell at me for that bad habit because I'll either eat once a day or I won't eat at all. Not like I do it on purpose.
Okay.
I got clean this
Over here.
Come on.
full of fucking junk.
Oh.
Empty packs of cigarettes, just tobacco
Yeah.
from where I was packing my pipe.
Come on.
Just laying on desk from what I missed, fell onto the desk.
Oh.
And then cans of pop.
Yeah.
I need to clean
Yeah.
off my desk. Sorry about that. Smoker's cough. Ain't nothing that can be done about it. I used to not cough as much, but I had to switch brands of cigarettes. And I've got to switch back because these new ones are killing me. I'm usually a Lucky Strike guy. It's what I've smoked my whole life. And I had to switch to Sonoma because the place I bought my Lucky Strikes quit selling them. And Sonoma unfiltered were the only thing I could find in town. But the tobacco is just so much more cheap. It sucks to smoke. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back to Lucky's. Found a gas station that's willing to order the unfiltered for me. As long as I buy them by the carton. I said that's no problem. I'll buy them by the carton. So they're gonna go ahead and order me a carton. And if I follow through and buy it when they get it, then they can look at ordering me more cartons whenever I need them. Which will be nice. Because I coughed I didn't cough at all, actually. You can go back and watch my older videos when I was still smoking the Luckies, and I didn't cough anything like I do now. Again, not preaching smoking tobacco. Not preaching that, hey, look, you should go and pick up a Lucky Strike. Nope. Just saying that I've always found Lucky Strikes to be a better tobacco. And that is it. I can't sit there and preach enough that you guys shouldn't start smoking. If you're already smoking, then yeah, I suggest switching to Lucky Strikes. They're my personal favorite. But everyone's taste buds are different. It's like foods. Some people like this, other people don't. Tobacco's about the same way. Some people like this, don't like that. Some people can smoke whatever and just don't care. Microwave. Yeah. Oh shit, we gotta go to the military guy on the other side of the map. We got something for him. That was an empty box. We still made profit here, so I don't care. But that was a very underwhelming box. That's the other thing. I've got to get a good microphone. This headset, now that I've got all the audio stuff set up to where it doesn't buzz, is all right. But it's still not great. Not to mention that, like, in-game audio, it still buzzes for other people. This program only cuts out my streams and recordings. It doesn't fix the mic itself. And the problem is, my mic is old school. It's analog. So I just need a newer, up-to-date headset. That is it. This one is alright for recording and streaming. If I have to do anything with in-game chats, it's just simply not possible. If you want an example of what it sounds like to other people, go to my bad quality playlist on YouTube. Those are all my videos before I got all my technical problems fixed. And they're all horrible quality, both video and audio. And hell, I didn't even have game audio for like 20 of them. Shit was fucked up. And I didn't realize it was fucked up for a long time. Nice. Put that radio in there. I was supposed to take to the collector. I think it was that one. Yep. I think that was the only thing I had in here. Alright, let's take this radio to the collector. We've almost got the first legendary item from him. He only needs a couple more things and he'll give us his item. I think we're at like 80% of the way there. I'm not having a lot of luck with these car parts for the summer events, so I hope they're not going anywhere. I'm just not having luck finding them parts. Seems like I'm finding a lot less of them after the 1.0 update. But I think that's just because they added so many more items to the game. Like before the 1.0 update, it was very rarely that I got something that I didn't have already discovered. Now I'm finding something, or a couple of items even, in almost every unit or blind auction that I have to verify. And then I can fix. So it's going to be a little sad to see this truck go. It's been with us for a lot of time.
Yes.
86 now, so we are almost there. Alright, let me see here. We've got 60, 70, we need 10,000 still. Actually, we need like $9,200. Not even quite that. We need like 9,000 and something. Not quite 100, a little less. 9,100. For $9,028, something like that. No, a little bit more than that. But I'm not going to do that kind of math. Let's just call it that we need 9,000. Let's see if we have like $9,000 worth of shit in our store. We bought something off the wall. Under 900. We got 900 there. Got 2,700. 3,000. $600. There it makes 4,000. Makes 56. Or not 56, that makes 5,600. All that stuff put together. Let's just call it 6,000. $8,000. We do not have $9,000 worth of merchandise. So we do have to go and hit up some auctions. Nope, we ain't got $9,000 worth of merchandise. Man, that little wooden sign is very, very durable. Why you spin out? Just why? I didn't pay attention when this auction ended. I hope it doesn't end at 3 o'clock. Sometimes they do. I hope this isn't one of those times. I need to be able to get somebody in here to record with. I think we had 2 auctions here today. That was it. There is a lot of junk in this place.
Come on. Yeah.
Yup.
Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
Higher. I can
Come on. Okay. Right. Come on. Come on.
Hopefully there's something good.
Come on. Right. Come on.
This is getting me a lot of money for a level 2.
Yep.
Ends at 7 o'clock, huh? See if we made our money out of here first. I'm a little worried that we didn't. Paper towel dispenser. Lifeguard chair. Alright, that's pretty good. Radio. Horse part 12. After we upcharge it, we'll have made our money barely. Where'd my Chinese firework go? It's right there by the umbrella. It's gone. Sucks. I don't know where it went. Flip through the world, I guess. Physics-based problems come with physics-based problems. Physics-based objects come with physics-based problems, I guess.
Come on. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh.
Money up, turn on
Come
and
on.
says I want as this come
Mas.
I don't know what it's still this
Okay.
long title all over but what is a way
Yep.
was is first so
Yep.
double them what are they Charlie, I could have done something that but I
Let's go through this really quick. Vinos. We've already made our profit here with just the stuff that we know is in here. And that's without it being fixed, which is going to increase our profit even. Don't break. You motherfucker. Yeah, worst thing I ever bought was that level 3 lockpick for $9,000. Has been complete waste of time. Because they still break almost every damn time. iPhone. That's all it's going to fit in there. We only had 2 auctions here today. Come on. No, you bitch. You're going to fit in there the way I want you to. Whether you like it or not. That there. Box here. Ladder here. Pitchfork, I forgot about it. Just tuck it in right. Didn't want that ladder to fall over yet. Wanted to put this there. As long as it stays, I don't care. Oh, I forgot one of the most expensive items we got out of here. Let's go over to our other one. Where was it? I forget. Wasn't it over here somewhere? Yep. Still kind of bummed that we lost that firework. Wasn't worth much, but it was worth something. I don't know if that's gonna make the hit box. Does that make the hit box? No, it doesn't. I didn't think it was gonna make the hit box there. Alright, well, above it goes. Shit. Well, I knocked it off. No, 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 no. No falling. Nothing's even touching you and you're falling. All you stay still. Got it. We lost the firework. It fell into the ether. Can't help that. I need to get gas again. Yep, there's the fuel light. I hate hearing that in my truck too. Like I said, I go through about $50 in fuel a week in my truck. I love my truck to bits. It's named Beulah. But boy, Beulah loves to drink. I'm planning to never buy another vehicle. I'm gonna try and keep my old girl Beulah healthy. Have it for the rest of my life. Hell, I could total that truck and I'm gonna keep it in my driveway and fix it very, very slowly. It ain't going anywhere. I have no plans to total that truck. Hell, I've been through 4 deer this year and ain't really done much to that truck. Durable, I'll give it that. Alright, we gotta take the lock box around the corner over here. We're just gonna walk over there. I already regret walking. This is further than I thought. Yep, I regret walking. Damn. Yeah, I think this was a good idea. Walking this far. Afternoon. Actually, it's 7 o'clock right there in the game. It's closer to evening than afternoon, buddy. Well, technically afternoon is any time afternoon, though, ain't it? Well, bank transfer. We need a couple more items to sell. Dying. Yeah, we need a couple more items to sell here. Oh, we need like one more. Someone come in and buy something vaguely expensive. That's close enough. Yeah, that'll be enough money. Buy it. Buy it. Alright, we can get our new truck. Let's go and get it. Yippee! That only took an hour and 18 minutes when I thought it would only take 30. Putting ourselves in a little bit of a hole here, but we're gonna go home and sell this truck and now get us back out of the hole. We've got the new truck unlocked. Be able to take it and go with it tomorrow. Alright, transfer $1,010. quite have these here. Bank, transfer, $10 more. Here we go. Loans paid off. We have our new truck. Oh, that is a lot bigger. That is a lot bigger than it looked. Though it's got a weird invisible lip right there. Why is that? There's a little lip right here. Look at that. This model needs updated, it looks like. Because it's kind of just hovering over stuff. Now, I seem to be missing my other box that I had kept in here specifically so that I had it. But whatever. Ideally, I would like to have 2 large boxes at all times. We're quite a bit of bread for today. I imagine this truck's a hell of a lot slower. Go give it a full tank of gas really quick. Just because we're close to the gas station. Truck's a lot louder, I'll tell you that. We've got our new truck. Why are our guys' elbows are broken? Look at that. Those are broken. Nope, I don't want to look at that anymore. That looks weird. It's not that much slower. It does cap out at 100 miles an hour. Our other truck, I think the fastest we ever got it going was 132. And it was still slowly increasing. I just didn't have any more room to keep driving. Oh yeah, locksmith ain't opened yet. Let's just go to the blind auction then. When it comes to getting up to speed, this thing seems to be faster at getting to 50, but slower at getting to 100. Lots of stuff today. We're just gonna leave our box right here in the middle.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I have an idea for the third game we play.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh.
I think we're gonna play a game I've never played before for our third game tonight. I had actually reached out to this developer via email to try and ask for a copy of their game to play, but
Okay.
they either
Come on.
deleted my message
Hi.
or ignored it,
Okay.
or thought I was spam. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah.
But I went ahead and bought the game because it was only like $5.
Okay.
Come on.
But I think we're gonna play that for our third and final game tonight. Yeah, I had tried to reach out to the developer of the game to get a key for myself and maybe like 1 or 2 keys I could give away during the stream.
Actor when I guard their dog para each the
Like I said, I got no response.
Okay.
And I'm not big enough to expect a response, so I can't blame him.
Okay.
Follow.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's what we're gonna play for our third game tonight. Is that. Let's go ahead and pack up all of our loot here. Yeet! I didn't even look at that, but it looks like flashbang. That's flashbang. I don't know what that one was. He wants the bomb. That's expensive. We'll go and take it to the collector. That sucks. We're gonna lose $500 right off the bat here. We're still making profit. I'm looking at that number on my left here. Even without that $500, we are making profit, which is all that matters. I do love when we get a military box because one of my specializations at my shop is military equipment and art, because I find those three categories have the most base value. Ooh, canteen, he wants that too. I think we need 4 more items before he gives us his collectible. We've got 3 here. 2. No, I think we only need 3 more. He was at 86%. That's what, 6% an item? No, yeah, we would need 4 then. Not 3 more. Boy figurine. Art, culture. Culture. Painting. We've got a stool. Magazine. We're gonna need another big box actually. Well, we wanted another big box for a truck. Yeet! Like I said the other day, yesterday I think, may have been the day before that, I don't think the kids say yeet anymore. I had to ask somebody what ISTG meant earlier today, and they said it means I swear to God. I'm like, oh. Then they called me Unk, and I'm like, yeah. I was never up on all the fancy, I use 4 letters to say 4 words shit. I was never good at that stuff. I know LOL. I know LMFAO. I know those 2, really. About it. And I don't ever use them, I just know them. Constellation poster, it's a Leo. Medallion. This box has been really good for money. We got a school textbook that we've never seen before. And a stone sculpture. Alright, what is in this box? Halloween gravestone. Ceramic teapot. Got a standing globe. Sugar bowl. Box without full. Ooh. We have some household detergent that I had never seen before. I had to scan it. Halloween witch candle. Household detergent I have seen before. Bulgarian wine. Nope, never seen that. Wall frame. Are you gonna fit in this box, or am I gonna... No, that's too big. This is already gonna struggle shut. Got another wall frame picture of... What's that? White lady in a white dress holding some white flowers. Looks like a brunette. This looks like an early 50s photo. Ooh, charcoal pit. Another collector wants that. The one that I wanted to get done first is that, who that one goes to? The art collector. A Halloween pumpkin I've never seen before. Paper holder. A pot. And a candle. We go. Set up we go. Oh, I don't know who's calling me, but they're gonna have to wait. Just gonna go ahead and mute that. Yep, not sure who's calling me, but they're gonna have to wait. Come on, come on, come on. Go. Perfect. Alright, off to the collectors we go. Yeah, like getting across the map, it's gonna be a little bit slower because we can't go 130 anymore. But when it comes to navigating around town, it shouldn't be that much slower at all.
Managed to find one?
Yeah, I wanted to get this guy done first because he has the knight armor that I want. We're just having better luck with the military guy. We're finding more of his items. Yeah, it caps out at 100. Although it doesn't seem to spin out like the other vehicle. At least not yet. So that is already a big win for me because that pissed me off. If I hold W and just hold left or right, I can go like 101 sometimes. But no, yeah, looks to be capped at 100. Dumb bitch. Yeah, it gets up to like 50 faster than our old truck. Which is right there. Ideally, I'd like to own every vehicle and have it in my garage. But that's in-game stuff when I have nothing to do with all my money.
Greetings, friend.
Sweet. Nope, we got it. I was right. It was 3 items. So you see, you get a legendary item. Pork and beans. It's a big can of fucking pork and beans. But you get an item for your first one. The other 2 are cosmetic only. And that is a very, very expensive item. $6,500. I'm going to price that item myself. We're going to sell that item for $13,000. I am 100 fucking 30% pricing that myself. We're not that much slower. Just a little bit when it comes to long distance. Just a wee bit. Our next goal is to buy this pawn shop right here. Let's see, what do we need to be able to buy that? We can buy it right now. We need to go see what the price is. I'm gonna have to go in here and tell him not to auto price stuff first. So I can go in here and manually price that. He's sold everything in here. My store is empty right now. Oh wait, no, there's still a katana for sale. Store is almost empty. Won't be almost empty for long. Alright, let me go price this. Not there. Here. Like I said, we're gonna price this for $13,000. There we go. Alright, he can go back to auto pricing. Now that's how you price an item. Not this shit. Double what it's worth. That's gonna take forever to sell though. Yeah, 203 hours. It's gonna take forever to sell at that price, but it will eventually sell. Alright, let's go get our locked box. Then we're gonna go see how much the new pawn shop costs. Was the right place, right? At East Block, we can buy the new pawn shop. $25,000. I wish we could sell old pawn shops. I don't use this one, and I have to pay for it every week. $10,025. I wonder what's bigger, the East Pawn Shop or the Napletown Pawn Shop. Let me Google. Let's see, what's the name of this place? Napletown Pawn Shop. east. Let's see. Not having a good search here on this. I think it's either the same size as this one or not, but I'm gonna buy the East Town, so we need 25. Okay, I need to get my thing out of here. Since the 1.0 update is so new, I'm not really finding anything online. Hey, where'd my boxes go? Did I put them in the fucking storage too? I probably did. I need to go get them out of the store. Knife set I've never seen before. A spaceman tool shop. A spaceman whatever. Toy. Tennis ball. Get my truck. I hope they haven't sold already. I need those boxes. Pricey stuff for a minute. I want my box back. I can't select stuff. But don't you you motherfucking whore. Oh, you bitch. I needed that box. Whatever, back to one box. People keep trying to call me. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure out what's going on here. Hello? Yeah? I've always preferred PlayStation over Xbox. That's my personal opinion. Price range, they're about the same anymore. You might be able to find a PlayStation 5 cheaper than an Xbox One, but it's hit or miss. Yeah, that's about what they all cost anymore. The old school games like Crash, Bandicoot, that kind of stuff. PlayStation's got a lot more violent games. you don't care about them running around killing zombies and stuff, then I would recommend Red Dead Rising. Good. I think there's everything for you. It should come with a HDMI cable, controller, Xbox. If you're buying it pre-owned, then it may not. Then no, it should have. If it's a brand new console, I believe they come with one controller, all the cords needed to hook it up, and what you buy. Sometimes they come with the game. Buy this. Let me. Yeah, like I said, I haven't bought a PlayStation in years. I play on a computer anymore. I got tired of paying for consoles. Because Emily is. I don't have very high opinions of Emily, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I try not to talk bad about people's kids, especially their parents. The way I look at it is I still had to replace a flat screen TV that they smashed without my own fix. I'm fine with that. Let's see. It's a PlayStation 5 disc edition. It has a built-in Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive, so you can watch Blu-ray movies and stuff on it. You probably only have 5 discs. It is. Let's see here. If it's a PS5 Pro, it's just a slightly stronger console. That's it. If it's a bundle, it Bass Pro. Astrobot bundle is comes the full game. Yes. Got grandma calling me on re. Gotta answer them to see what they want. Yep. I can talk to you more about it tomorrow. If you got time, you want me to sit down and walk you through some of that stuff. I can pull up the phone and help you. Give you a time. You want me to call? Yep. Bye. you need? Alright. I was on the phone with Tammy. Be over soon. Bye. Okay then, well that was fucking stupid and shitty and people are aggravating. Uh, I should have just cut my fucking recording because now I've got to figure out what to do with that because I've got, what, 10 minutes there of me just fucking standing in one spot. I'm just going to leave it in, but I'm going to put it in the description that people got to deal with that. Anyways, due to that phone call, I now have to get up in my truck and I have to go leave right the fuck now. Because there are some problems that I have to go and deal with in person. So, unfortunately, we're ending this early. I will probably be back in like 15 minutes. And I might start the stream right back up and play another game. But I do have to leave for like 15 or 30 minutes. But everyone else left after I left the game sitting for 10 minutes anyways. So it's only Brawnier that's still here. So I'm just going to go ahead and end the video and the stream here. I'll start early tomorrow and do that instead. I'll mess with my Twitch schedule. But, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. Sorry for the very sudden end. I am sorry for like the 10 minutes of no fucking footage or anything there. I apologize. Shit happens. After getting 7 phone calls back to back, I had to answer the phone and see what was going on. I should have stopped the recording. I should have put my Be Right Back screen up. I didn't. That's my fault. I apologize. We're going to go ahead and we're going to end the video and the stream here. I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.